Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to take a look at a newish LEGO Ninjago set. That's going to be set number 71754, the Water Dragon. This is a season 14, I believe, Seabound set. It has 5 minifigures. We have the Water Nia, Zane, Prince Kalamar, I'm sorry if I butchered his name, and then 2 of the Mare guards. This set has 737 pieces and it retailed for $69.99 USD or $70. And I am very impressed with the set. It was one that as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted because that dragon build is absolutely gorgeous, and the side builds honestly aren't that bad either. The minifigures here are fantastic though and definitely steal the show. Without further ado, let's jump on in and take a look at them first, and then bounce back to the builds of the set. Alright, the very first minifigure I want to take a look at is by far my favorite. Here we have the Ultimate Water Nia, or I guess what they were calling her is NRG Nia, overdue only by almost 10 years at this point, but that's okay. This figure is so cool. She uses the Outrider neck attachment piece to have all 4 of these water tentacles coming out from her back, along with the hidden side ghost tails piece, also used for Mysterio, to kind of give this illusion that her legs are literally a cloud of water, and that looks so cool. She's also equipped with 2 of the Power Blast pieces. If you don't know how those work from the superhero line, you just push on the side and they launch off and kind of like punch the air. Let's get rid of all her attachments real quick and take a look at just the basic minifigure, but wow, are these attachments so cool. There's the Nia minifigure without everything else, and I also took the liberty of removing her little mask piece as well, just so we could get a better look at all of the printing. She has 1 translucent arm on this side with a very nice lighter colored hand to match the color of her face. The printing is very simple, although it continues flawlessly from the legs, torso, and hips and torso, and I love the wave designs there. On the back, we got a similar design as well. Her hairpiece is translucent with a very nice dark blue bandana, and she only has 1 facial expression on this side, nothing on the other side. Very nice designs there. Really great minifigure, definitely one of my favorites in the set, and one of my favorites from the Ninjago line overall. The next minifigure is going to be Zane. Now, this character does have 2 more accessories, black flippers that go on his feet. However, I did not put them on because he wouldn't be able to attach to the stand here. Accessories include one of these very nice guns with a harpoon in gold attached, along with a katana on the back, and that can be slid in and out of the oxygen tank very simply. And you can also detach his gun, and the whole minifigure apparently. The character uses a brand new helmet piece and neck/torso attachment. The helmet here is dual molded in white with a very nice clear visor. You can pull that off, and that's kind of what that looks like. Then you get a better look at his face. And now this jetpack piece, when you pull off his head, it goes around the neck, so you can pull that up. It also goes around the legs, and so you kind of have to deconstruct the whole minifigure, but this kind of fits on everything. And when you take that off, that's what the minifigure's printing and everything looks like. Very nice belt, love the armor, along with the like exposed techno stuff up there. Not sure if that's part of his suit, or if that's just his suit doesn't cover his robotic inner workings anymore. Got some stuff on the back there as well, along with no alternate facial expression, just some back of the head robot printing. No hairpiece is included for this character. Here's what he looks like with the helmet without the breathing apparatus piece. Not very great. I do love this rubber piece. I think it's very unique and interesting. I love how it has 2 points of connection, although sometimes it does make the legs and torso detach very, very easily. Still a great minifigure though. Alright, I know I said Nia was my favorite minifigure in the set, but wow. The prince here is so amazing. I love this character. His accessory is a very nice gold spear here, made with a side piece and a trident attached to a lightsaber hilt. Pulling that off gives you a better look at the minifigure. We have a brand new molded pair of legs here in purple. I love the tentacles going backwards with some really nice printing on the front there that completely lines up with the torso for some very nice gold armor designs, along with some very nice blue scales and an intricately done pattern of pink that sort of continues along the sides there. The piece here for the armor is like a 3-spiked gold neck bracket. I do not know if it's exclusive to this set, although I believe this is the first time I've ever gotten it. And the head mold is also brand new and exclusive. Pulling that off, possibly. It's a really tight fit. Wow, really tight fit. There we go. And you can see how that kind of looks. It's got some very nice dual molding there with the blue attached to the purple for the fins, then some printing for the eyes, and then some nice tentacles there. And then let's pull off that armor piece real quick. There we go. And reattach the head. That's what it looks like without the armor. A very nice minifigure, probably one of my favorites from this line. Also, purple is a color we rarely get, so it's really nice to see it here. This set contains two instances of the Murray guards. Both of them have these flipper pieces in teal as well. Again, didn't put them on for the same reason as Zane. Both minifigures are completely identical with the exception of their weapons. They have the black version of the dragon hilt there with different attachments, this one being a tentacle and the other one being a gunmetal gray sai. Let's get rid of this character though and just look at this version of the guard. And he is very cool. Uses the exact same headpiece as the fire snakes from a couple seasons back. I believe that was 12, along with the traditional golden neck attachment piece. It has an overhang in the back, not the front, because the front has an overhang from the neck. There's also some very intricate gold printing for a belt, along with some armor pieces, and then some scales. You can see some abs right there. And then on the back, more armor, and then some more scales. Very nice dual molding for the head there. I love the teal. I think black and teal is a very nice design color scheme for these characters. They look great, and it's always good to get two in the set to help build the army. Love these characters. They look great, and I'm very glad to get two of them here. Alright, this set contains two side builds, the first of which is going to be a little escape pod slash ship for Zane. The second of which is a very nice ancient ruins designed to hold an amulet, very similar to the lightning amulet from the island sets from last season. Don't know how they're connected because I have not watched the TV show, but I think that's a very interesting and nice detail. Let's look at Zane's pod first. This little ship can fit one minifigure. Not great, but decently. I'll show you that in a second. We have two stickers, one on each side there. The back is a spinner crown piece that can rotate. Been a while since I've seen one of those. These yellow flaps can be posed up and down if you want. However, it covers up a lot of kind of weird, awkward studs in there, so you kind of want to keep that up. Love the gold designs, and the nice little spear things on the bottom are very nice too. The cockpit can open and close, and it's the new cockpit piece with a ton of very nice gold greebling. I love this part. I think it looks very nice, and it's very effective as well, not just your basic cockpit. The Zane minifigure fits inside. Whoever you take off his gun, flippers, and katana. And this back piece is very awkward. Just kind of got to set him there and lean him down a bit. And then the pod, comes down on top. You can move him forward a stud if you want. Put him there, lean him down. There we go. Now he fits inside rather nicely. And you can zoom around. If you wanted, I guess you could like put all the accessories and everything like on top of him. It does not work well. You kind of just have to put those to the side and pretend they're in the pod with him. That's all I got to say for the little escape pod though. Not my favorite part, but not bad either. Good inclusion. Here we have this is my favorite part, honestly. This very nice design for an ancient ruins. The amulet piece clips on right there. You can pull it off, there's some extra space. We have two gold tridents attached in the back to give it some little extra designs, along with two of those really cool artsy blue water design pieces, and then some seashells. Some very nice gold greebling going up to the top, then just some cool stone design on top of the sand floor. From the back, doesn't look that impressive. It's just a very nice way to hold this, and of course you can take the two guards that come in the set, kind of put them on either side here, and you got two people kind of guarding it, have the prince walk up to it. I'm really not sure what role this exactly plays in the TV show, but I'm sure it plays something important, and you could reenact several awesome play scenes with this, and it's also just a very nice, well-done model in general. Alright, now that we've taken a look at everything except for the actual build of the dragon, let's clear all of this out of the way, and we'll move it back there. Alright, and now we just have this dragon built. Now, I love this dragon. I think it's incredibly unique and neat and very visually appealing. However, it has one of my least favorite features of all Ninjago dragons, the tail. It's made using the segment pieces that just kind of wiggle, which means you can't position it. It does have a very nice play feature though. So when you like swiggle the dragon, the back hips here bounce back and forth, and then this whole tail moves. And it's not as bad because it does kind of slope downward here. So you can kind of lock it occasionally, but it's still not the best for posability. I mean, it looks great and everything, but I'm just really not the biggest fan of that design. The hips back here, like I said, do wiggle back and forth as well, so you have like back motion. The legs are fully posable, and you can't really see the front legs because of the wings here, but you have full rotation there. Same on the front and back, so you can get a bunch of different positions here. If you wanted, you can kind of like stand the dragon up, you can move it to the side. There's a lot of different ways you can go with that. The wings are a very nice cloth piece, and they actually have a play feature. When you push the back, they flutter up and down. So there's a little button you push right here, and then that makes the wings pop. Although they do typically come off of the black tightening pins very easily. You just got to put that back on, and then you can make the wings flap. There's also a lot of really cool different ways to position fins on the back here. There's also a handlebar right there. So if you wanted to take a minifigure, let's just use my guy Zane for a second. You can attach on the handlebars right there. A minifigure to kind of glide along the dragon. Not the biggest fan of that. Looks a little bit out of place, but it's okay. The head of the dragon here is gorgeous. I love the new translucent blue horn pieces, and the printing is so cool. I love the swirls. Very reminiscent of the way Nia looks. They're very, very similar designs, which I think is very intentional. The jaw opens, and there's nothing on the inside there. It does look, you can give it a really weird underbite because of the way the jaw is connected, but you can avoid that by simply positioning it right and closing the mouth. Horns at the front along this very nice sticker right there. There's also a ton of stickers. This is in the way. I'm just going to remove this for you real quick. There are a ton of stickers on the side here, 1, 2, and 3. And then there's the exact same ones replicated on the other side as well. I don't really have too much else to say about the dragon. It's a very nice build. I love the different greebling designs for the different patterns. The use of flippers all along the build are very cool. It's nice to get them in this really cool blue color as well, because not a very common color to find them in. And then on the other side, just here's what it looks like with the wing again. You can see some more instances of those stickers. The neck is really posable. You can position this really however you want. It bends around quite a lot, and the legs do too. Very, very posable, very nice, and it certainly looks like a very, very cool dragon. I'm always a sucker for a good dragon build, and this definitely knocks it out of the park. I still think it's great. And here's the box for this set, and it looks amazing. I absolutely love the art here. The dragon on the bottom there looks so cool. I love the water dragon being front and center. And then we have all the paneling on the side here. It's on a different side than normal, which I think is cool. I love Water Nia up there as well. She looks fantastic. And then let's see at the top here, it's got all the different minifigures kind of lined up. And then on the back, we have a very nice kind of red design with the dragon again front and center. All the minifigures around it, and then some more, how big it is, how the wings move, and then some more just kind of water designs in the corner there. It's a great looking box, very well done. And finally, here's the instruction manual. Love the picture on the front here, very dynamic. Love all the different water designs and trails, super intricate. And this dragon on the bottom there is very nicely done as well. On the back, we have the Win Ninja from the LEGO Ninjago movie. Flipping through, we got the parts list here, advertisements for all the other sets of the line. I would love to get the Temple of the Endless Sea. Not sure if I'm going to, though. All the other ones are an easy pass. A picture explaining the play feature, and then nothing else, no more advertisements or anything. Pretty simple instruction manual, all things considered. All right, overall, I think I'm definitely going to have to give this set a solid 8 out of 10. It is a very, very good Ninjago set. The only part of the set I don't like is this little pod build for Zane, mostly because I have no use for it. That's an incredibly minor grievance. I think all 5 of the minifigures are phenomenal. If you have not gotten this set, I think for $70, it represents a very good value. You're getting over 700 pieces, 5 great minifigures, a really good side build, and a very solid dragon with a good play feature. This fits in very well with the rest of the Ninjago line, along with the rest of the LEGO line in general, and it's a very well done, well executed model. That's really all I got for you guys today. Make sure to leave your thoughts about this set, the new Seabound Ninjago season, and really anything else LEGO related in the comment section down below. And I'll be sure to do my best to respond to you ASAP. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the very next video. I want you all to have a fantastic and safe rest of your day.